Today's review tackles the difficult subject of VPNs and ghosts. Or to be more specific, do CyberGhost's claimed privacy credentials have any real substance to them? Or are they just a specter? And is your privacy at risk? Hello people, welcome to the Privacy Freak channel, where we help citizens reclaim their sovereignty in a world without privacy. And right now, I'm going to be finding out whether CyberGhost and Privacy Freaks is a match made in heaven or hell. But to make sure you keep up to date with the fast-changing world of online privacy and security, push that subscriber button and ring that bell icon. And to try out ExpressVPN without risk, click the affiliate link below. Before we dive into CyberGhost's privacy policy, let's just see why it's one of the most popular VPNs on the market. CyberGhost has a massive network of servers, a very unghostly 6,600 plus servers in 111 locations, more than most VPNs, so you should always be able to find one to keep you anonymous no matter where you are or what you are doing. For the real privacy freaks among you, I'll come back to the matter of servers later. You can expect an average speed of 58 megabytes when connected to CyberGhost's network. Pretty fast for a ghost, although that can vary. And it's likely you'll have no problem connecting as CyberGhost supports most devices, including Android, iOS, macOS, Windows, Linux, Android TV, and Amazon Fire TV Stick, too. And with 7 simultaneous connections allowed, you can protect your whole family's privacy. But what about stuff like overriding censorship? There's no point in having all those connections if you can't access blocked sites. Well, true to its name, CyberGhost can seemingly pass through solid walls. Well, actually, it can't. It's not really that good at penetrating the Great Firewall of China or operating in the UAE. However, it does unblock Netflix US, UK, Spain, Canada, Australia, Netherlands, France, and Japan. It also has a nifty feature called Smart DNS that alters not only your IP address, but also the address of the DNS server that your traffic is routed through. So it's harder to detect you're using a VPN. Now that is quite a ghostly trick, which also allows you to easily pass through Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, and BBC iPlayer's geo-restrictions. Lastly, it has split tunneling that allows you to choose which apps go through the VPN and usefully an ad tracker and malware blocker. More on malware later. So, at only $275 a month for an 18-month contract with a very generous 45-day refund, CyberGhost seems a no-brainer when it comes to choosing a VPN. But this channel is for privacy freaks, and privacy freaks demand more of their VPN. And in the area of security, once more CyberGhost delivers. Otherworldly AES 256 encryption, IP version 6 and DNS leak protection, and a kill switch that keeps you invisible even if your connection is unexpectedly terminated. There's P2P availability, so if you're downloading your favorite game, you won't get slapped with a copyright violation. And finally, the icing on the cake for the truly paranoid, Tor access. On top of this smorgasbord of security features, CyberGhost uses perfect forward secrecy, which is a privacy freak's dream. This changes your encryption key each time you log on, so no one can link your sessions. So there you have it, privacy freak heaven. Or is it hell? Let's do some ghost busting and dig a little deeper. To start with, CyberGhost is based in Romania, outside any snooper's treaty, which is a stellar start. CyberGhost's privacy policy also seems stellar. They state they do not log, monitor, or record your browsing history, traffic destination, data content, or search preferences. Neither do they store connection logs, which means they don't have any logs tied to your IP address, connection timestamp, or session duration. Pretty impressive, as they also claim not to have any access to the credit card information you submitted to their payment processor, and that they do not connect your payment or information with any kind of online activity done by you inside the CyberGhost VPN tunnel. They also release a transparency report. Well, I mean, ghosts are obviously transparent, so they would, wouldn't they? Posted every 3 months, it provides information about malware activity flags, key statistics, and infrastructure. However, it isn't independently audited like ExpressVPN, for instance. Still, in 2019, a third-party breach leaked 19 CyberGhost usernames. But as no logs were kept, no personally identifiable data was apparently revealed. So what's the big deal? Well, if you're actually paranoid like me, you could start with those servers I mentioned earlier. CyberGhost fails to state whether they are all RAM only. RAM-only servers, like the ones ExpressVPN uses, write nothing to a hard disk and are wiped at the beginning of each new session. Much safer. Also, CyberGhost, unlike say Surfshark, doesn't use obfuscated servers, which hide the fact that you're using a VPN at all. Okay, I might be nit or ghost picking, but there's a bigger specter casting a shadow on CyberGhost credentials. CyberGhost is owned by an Israeli company called Cape. For a start, it's registered in the UK, the heart of Five Eyes territory. Officially, CyberGhost is under Romanian law, but for me, it's still an issue, if a small one. The bigger issue, one in fact the size of a ghost whale, is that Cape, under its previous name of Crossrider, created software that hijacked users' browsers via malware injection with the aim of redirecting user traffic and stealing their data. Companies like Google became so concerned, they actually produced a report on the practice. So I don't think you even need to be a paranoid privacy freak to have nightmares at the thought of an ex-malware company owning a VPN. So is CyberGhost a privacy freak's dream or nightmare? The answer is somewhere in the middle. It's got a lot of great security features and an unblemished record itself, except for that small third-party leak and its refusal to come clean on what sort of servers it uses. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for its owner, Cape. So CyberGhost is inevitably tainted by association, even a ghostly one. The bottom line is until it either has a new owner or opens itself to independent auditing of its privacy policies, I'd recommend going for someone like ExpressVPN or NordVPN, both of whom are independently audited and not owned by ex-malware companies. That's it for this video. All opinions in this review are my own, and it's entirely independent. If you want to give ExpressVPN a try risk-free, just click the button below. If you do, I'll get a small affiliate payment, so I can make more videos to help you reclaim your sovereignty in a world without privacy. Thanks for stopping by. Before you go, push that subscriber button and ring that bell icon to make sure you keep up to date with the fast-changing world of online privacy and security. Till next time, and remember, be paranoid, but be private.